Hey guys, so today we're talking about 6 underground eyewear brands that you probably never heard of, but you need to.
So as you know, Blake and I, we go to all the trade shows, Magic, Project, Liberty Fairs, and we get to see a lot of different brands. And all of these brands that we've kind of curated here today are kind of up and coming underground brands. We all love Ray-Ban and Persol and your designer brands they're great.
Yeah.
But these guys pretty much just do sunglasses and they do it very well, and we wanted to share some of our favorites.
Yeah, I think the craftsmanship in these is a little different because they pay attention to every single detail. So we have some from Australia, Japan, the US, from France. Dude, we have like a variety of areas that these sunglasses are coming out of.
Yes.
Well, let's get to it.
So if you follow Blake and I on Instagram, you have definitely seen these because we wear these from Pacifico Optical. Probably, we wear them a lot.
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, they're affordable, but they're cool.
Yes.
They're very, very different. They're a little smaller than your average sunglasses. Look at this guy.
I think these are actually the only pair of sunglasses that Blake and I also agree that they fit our faces well.
And were those the glasses that you were saying they sit on your face very well?
No, those were Warby Parker actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Warby Parker sits on my face very well.
What I like about Pacifico is that they're very clean. I mean, not a lot like distraction.
Simple.
Yeah, very simple. And just, I think where is it at? At the little edge right here.
Yeah.
It says Pacifico. These are really cool guys.
Not overly branded, very simple, but they're sturdy. The lenses are great. I've had these for probably a year and a half now and no scratches. And I am definitely tough on my sunglasses.
Yeah, he's very tough. But they also come in a really cool packaged leather. They come with like a spray so you can wipe down your glasses, and like pretty thick cloth, right?
Yes, very cool. Next, I actually found these guys at Project. They were kind of walking around and they had their sunglasses kind of on display, and I was like, these just caught my eye. I was like, these are so interesting, and I honestly never wore frames like this before.
Because they're almost square, a little bit of a 70s vibe.
Yeah, like they were a little, I was kind of getting more into smaller frames, and these are a little bit bigger, but I put them on and I was like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're cool. They're really cool. Like, first of all, those charge you up. Like, you feel like the man. The tortoise on these, though, is just, the design is really cool. The tortoise is, I'm referring to the color, I guess you could say.
Yes.
This is sick, dude.
So these are by Paired Eyewear. They're also out of Australia, so we have 2 Australian brands. I guess there's some good sunglasses coming out of Australia, mostly probably because there's a lot of sun in Australia.
Yeah, it's pretty hot out there, from what I heard. So now for our third pair, we have Smoke and Mirrors.
Yes.
These are very different. These are coming out of France, right?
Yes.
Clean. These blue frames are, they pop. It's also a tortoise frame, but blue. Very freaking different, dude.
If you can't tell, I kind of have a style that I enjoy of sunglasses.
He loves tortoise frames.
But they also have many other styles that are great. This is just kind of the overview of the brands that you should check out and take a look at if you want to kind of stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, because they're not your typical like brand. Like you can't buy these at like Nordstrom or Bloomies or Macy's, or the gas station.
Not
or
yet,
the gas station.
Not yet, at least.
Okay,
but
yeah.
These are kind of like, if you know Retro Super Future or Super now, these kind of are where they were about 6 or 7 years ago. And when they first came out, they were made in Italy. Like, they were totally different. You could only get them in certain like boutique shops, and they had that little edge to them.
Yeah, you're right, definitely.
All right, and let's go with
Westward Leaning.
Westward Leaning. All right, so these guys are made in Japan and San Francisco, so they do a little cross the ocean manufacturing. But
well, these are plastic frames, but they also do amazing metal frames. I have some like at my house. I didn't bring them, but they have a variety of options, dude. So they could go with like a little bit more sporty. They can go with some metal frames that are like classic.
Right.
You have some like Club Master type. I think they're like the next brand to really blow up.
Yeah, these are more, I think, my casual sunglasses, like at the beach, brunch, just kind of weekend vibes.
Yeah, but I mean, what's also cool about them is, like George was saying, they allow you to customize them. So
you have totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
One of a kind.
And obviously these also look very similar to the Westward Leaning, but these guys are local. They're out of Malibu. They're called Sicky Eyewear. They do a lot of bold stuff. So if you're looking to really step outside the box, those are the guys to check out.
Also made in Japan, so you know it's like top quality Schmidt.
And last,
I think this is like,
but not least,
George and I, like our most favorite of the moment, our current favorite.
our newest favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, so Crew, hold them up, man, hold them up.
So big thank you to the Weatherly for hooking us up with these.
Yes.
And for turning us onto this brand.
So
Crew
these guys are made in New Orleans, you know, I guess they have like a very good, like I heard everybody in New Orleans wears these. So I don't know, I'm not from New Orleans. If you're from New Orleans, comment below, let me know if that's actually true, because if it is, you guys are killing it.
Yeah, these are really sick.
Like, I looked at the website recently because we only got to see a small selection of what they had to offer, and we picked these guys, but they are insane.
I mean, the hardware in these, I mean, I've never seen hardware as prominent on a torch time frame. These are sick, dude.
I've worn these the last like 3 days, and I don't think I've gotten more consistent compliments.
I was gonna say, how many compliments have you got? Because
Yeah.
I received a ton. You know,
I was literally going to a meeting today, and the guy that was like checking me into the office building was like, "Where'd you get those frames from?"
Sorry,
And I was
can I put them on?
Yeah, go for it. And I was like, "Oh, they're from Crew."
not bad, right?
Yeah. So, guys, if you get a chance, we'll have links to all these brands down below. Check them out. You know, comment below which glasses you think are your favorite, or which brand you would pick out of the 6.
Out of 6, but these are great brands to get you to step outside the box.
Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Get ready for summer. Like us on Instagram @Gents Lounge. #your pictures, #Gents Lounge. And thanks, guys.
Thanks.